Uh, um. Uh. Oh God. Now V Magic Mirror isn't working. Ah! Okay. I think if y'all will be patient with me, I am going to set up a backup protocol in case this happens more than once. Um. So I have, I am alive. Can you hear me? I hope you can hear me. V Magic Mirror ain't working. I'm currently setting something up in, in in well, I'm trying to set something up in Discord. Um, terribly sorry for this unfortunate for these unfortunate circumstances. It is at this point that I will once again recommend that you join the Discord, because I'm setting up a little corner so, like, if Streamlabs ever decides to do this again, or, like, I can't get my model to work, but I still want to play games or chat with y'all or do something, I now have a channel, a voice channel that, like, y'all can join, and it like, won't allow you to speak, so it'll just be, like, streaming and whatnot, and you can type in the chat and whatnot, but it'll be, like, a worst case scenario. Okay. I think it... Shit. Let's see if this decides to work. Oh man. This is so frustrating. Why must I be cursed? Why does it... Do y'all want to go to the backup plan? You know what? Let me link the Discord, actually. Let me link the Discord. Um, let me edit some permissions. I don't. The only thing that I really did was, so yesterday, I think I accidentally unplugged my USB drive, which has like the Streamlabs and stuff on it, and every time I unplug that, I have to reinstall Streamlabs. And so that's why I had to reinstall Streamlabs, and then VMagic Mirror said that it needed an update, so I reinstalled that too. But, other than that, I didn't really do much. Those were the only two things that I did. It's because I have Streamlabs on my USB drive. So I guess like every time I unplug it, it doesn't load in properly from the USB drive. So I have to like reinstall it. And while I should probably at this point just like move it off of the USB drive so that that doesn't happen. It's just a little extra step. Yeah, I would think so too about like it's not requiring me to reinstall stuff, but for some reason Streamlabs just refuses to work if I accidentally unplug my USB drive, like after plugging it back in. Like, it doesn't happen with Steam or anything. But like, you know, everything else is, yeah. Well, I originally had it installed in a USB drive because I was switching over to like a different computer, and I wanted to like make sure that it saved all of my data onto, so that when I switched over to a new computer, I would have all of my data on Streamlabs, and that way I wouldn't have to worry about reinstalling all of my data and stuff. And now I'm worried that if I take it off of the USB disk and then I switch computers again, I'll end up forgetting that I took off Streamlabs, and I'll lose all of my streaming stuff. Because I don't always like exactly get to keep a computer that I'm moving to, because like it'll be repurposed probably by someone else in the family. So yeah, That's kind of just how it is. And then I don't fucking know why VMagic Mirror isn't responding. It was working fine earlier and now it ain't. And then I'm kind of scared to open Steam. I don't think it's that, because I haven't had the USB drive for that long. I think I got it, around 3 months ago. And, like, I don't know the exact lifespan of a USB drive, but, you know, you'd think it'd last for, like, more than 3 months. Well, I'm scared to open Steam, and I'm trying to open Steam, but it just says updating. If it depends on the type of storage, then I have no idea. Could not tell you. Well, I'm glad I moved the new outfit debut to next week. But now I've got other worries. Man, I guess I'll make like a new folder on my computer that says USB drive stuff. I'll put it in documents. And then I don't have like a ton of stuff. I don't have a ton of stuff that would like need to be moved. So I can probably just move it all right now. I mean, I have a lot of stuff on this USB drive, but I don't think it'll take too long. I mean, the whole reason it was on the USB drive in the first place was because for some reason I couldn't keep storage down. Like, even now, moving all of my stuff off of the USB drive onto the boot camp, that might push. That might push my boot camp almost over the limit. Let me look up USB drives on Amazon. 'Cause I don't think I'll be able to afford a new USB drive. I'll talk to my dad and tell him that, like, the USB drive hasn't been working so well and everything that I've had to install on it has started to crash a lot. Maybe I can get a new one for Christmas. And the other problem is that I don't have a USB thing on this computer, Or I don't have the normal USB. I have USB-C. It's like a 400 gigabyte flash drive, and it's like halfway filled up. And the computer itself is 300 gigabytes, and it is over halfway filled up. Or almost over halfway filled up. So, my second problem now is finding a USB drive with USB-C as well. And it looks like all of these are like an extra $10 mostly. An extra $10 to $20. Okay, oh dear God, it looks like it's gonna take a while to move everything. I have a lot more stuff on this USB drive than I thought I did. I think I'll try moving a few folders first. And then, so I'll move my 3D models first. Since those I kind of deem the most important. Like, if you know anything about, like, how well a USB drive does when it's, like, halfway full most of the time. Everything is crashing. It is everything. I had to shut down my computer twice to get Streamlabs to even work, and even now, VMagick Mirror isn't working. I think there are a few things that I can delete on here. Um, yeah, everything worked before. Everything was fine before. Like, everything was fine yesterday, and it was fine when I started today. But then I opened Steam, and I tried to update Truck Simulator, and it all went downhill from there. Anyway, I'm gonna be right back, because my mom is telling me to bring her a dog. I have returned. And I have a question. Um, I have a bit of a question. Um, so if I were to get like an external storage unit thingy, um, rather than like just a USB drive, would that last longer? Or would like a USB drive just or would it work as well as a USB drive? That is my question. Because they sell a few with about the same amount of storage that I'm looking at. They sell a few with like the same amount of storage that I'm looking at for like the same price. It's like specifically called like a slim portable external hard drive. I want to make sure I manage my money right, because honestly, I really, really don't have to want to worry about this. again for at least a year. So it looks like everything that I just moved onto the USB drive has finished. So now I'm going to move these two because I think they'll have quite a bit. And I was correct. Oh dear. Oh goodness. The whole reason I had this USB drive in the first place was, there are, like, a couple of things that, what was I gonna say? Shit. Anyway, I could tell you more of specifics about the product. It says USB 3.0 HDD storage compatible for PC, desktop, laptop, Mac, Xbox One, Xbox, PS4. We do have like one of these lying around somewhere, but it has stuff for the PS4 on it. And I don't think it's a good idea to move that stuff off of it. I think it would be better just to get a new one altogether, specifically for the computer. But, let me look at the comments. I kind of hate looking at customer reviews and stuff, because usually they're, like, immediately after people buy it and, like, use it for, like, a day or two. And they're like, oh, this is great. You never hear anyone talking about it, like, a month later. Like, hey, yeah, this product held up for a month. And then another month later, yeah, this product is still holding up, still good. And then another month and it's like, ah, shit, well, it's giving me trouble. And if you need it to last longer than this, it might not be a great idea. So I guess, I'll put like a tech support thing in the wannabe den. So, y'all should be able to access that. I mean, I hope you can access it. Oh my god, it says that this is gonna, the moving of these files is gonna take like 7 fucking hours. I'll try it again later. I'm not gonna be too upset if I like lose some of the stuff on Steam. Like, I am kind of more worried about other things. Oh, shit. Okay. Oh, dear. What have I done? Oh, no. Fuck. Okay, I did not break it. Oh, thank fucking God. I have received a critical amount of trauma from this. And, I don't know if I'll ever be able to recover from this. Okay, let me look at these comments again. Yeah, a lot of the games can be downloaded again. I'm mostly worried about like losing a lot of my progress in certain games, but I can just download those straight off of Steam and whatnot. And if I have to start over in a few different games, that's okay. I don't really care too much. Like, most of the games I play anyway aren't all that important, and I know that the important ones are gonna keep the information that I have for them already. Like Stardew Valley. I might have to reinstall a lot of mods, though. Maybe I should just start over in Stardew Valley. Um. Ba, 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 ba. So the one I'm currently looking at says worked well for 4 months, now gets errors. Man, that sucks. They were using it to save stuff. So it doesn't... It looks like I should just invest in a higher quality portable USB drive thing rather than like damn it Discord. Permissions, view channel, manage source channel. Review. Reset. Review. So my favorite restriction. Let me permissions. Alright, let me terribly sorry. So you should be able to send messages in just a second. Alright, okay. I think you should be able to do stuff now. So... damn it! No wonder shit's taken so long. The Sims is trying to download itself again. Why is it like this? The Sims is being a problem child. I think I'm using like just a thumb drive. I would send a picture, but I don't think my computer can handle it right now. But I think it's like a thumb drive. I got it at this place called Micro Center. It's like a tech place, and I think they're a chain. I don't know enough about this shit to know for sure though. So don't take my word for it, but I'd assume it's not the only location in the US. I can't fucking type. I'm glad Discord is working. I'm glad that Discord is working at least. Yeah, it's a thumb drive. Oh, Gang Beasts is on sale. If only I had money to spare, but I don't. So it looks like I've got all of the important stuff. I'll move a few of these into... I'll move a few of these files that I want to stave off of Steam into there. Yeah, that's... I figured, but my dad said that it would be like an easy fix to just add extra storage. So I figured it would work for a while. I thought it would work for longer, but if it's really starting to get at the end of its life, then that sucks. Like, I totally would have expected it to last longer. So, I think Steam is probably what's taking up the most space at the moment, so I'm going to leave that on the USB disk. And if it does eventually stop working, then I won't worry about it, and I'll just take it out and reinstall Steam. Like, I don't... Ah, that makes sense. I don't think I can afford to move Steam off of it because I think that'll immediately take up all of the storage on my computer. And then I probably won't be able to stream at all. So I've moved everything else off. And now I'm just waiting for a few other files to get moved off. Or copies of files, really. Let me actually... Let me check how my storage is doing so far. It looks like Steam is what's truly taking up most of the space. Maybe... So I've got a few things that I've got to do this weekend. Maybe I can move Steam off of the USB drive, but I kind of don't want to because I genuinely don't think that there is going to be enough storage to move it off. I think that it might end up using up all of my storage. I don't know why Steam takes up so much storage. But I don't think I can afford to take it off the USB drive. So, I think I'm gonna have to keep it on there for now. Yeah, I moved all the other stuff onto the PC itself, so no need to worry about that anymore. Like Streamlabs, MMD, Vroid. No, that's on Steam. All of my models and all of that. VMagic Mirror. Those are just gonna be on in my USB drive stuff folder, which I shall save in case I ever need to transport all of this onto another drive at some point. And that way they're all grouped together. And there are a few of these items that are also on my desktop anyway, so... Oh, my voice has gotten, you can hear that. It's gotten tired. Hadn't even noticed. But yeah, if the USB drive dies, it dies. Wah wah, womp womp, boo hoo. Oh, so sad. When it happens, it'll happen, and hopefully by the time it does, I'll have a job, and, like, I'll be able to, like, afford a USB drive, or, like, an external USB drive that is actually good quality. And I won't have to worry about anything. But I suppose for now, I should, like, avoid... I should avoid downloading any games on Steam for a while. which is fine. I have quite a few games that I can play. I'm not too worried. I probably wasn't gonna buy any more games until next year anyway, because hopefully I'll have obtained a job by then. So maybe at some point we'll play solitaire again. Yep. I can use my I can like use my phone to like save a few things if necessary, like a few small things at some point. Like I send a lot of my 3D models to my phone. I have quite a bit of storage on my phone. So if necessary, I can just move all of my 3D models onto like, or I could use Google Drives as well. I don't know if there's a limit to how many files you can have on Google Drives. If there is, I have several different Google accounts, as most people probably do when you grow up with technology and have to like adapt to new Google accounts for new things. So if there is, I can just switch between Google accounts. Welcome, welcome, Nibbler, tiny thing from Futurama. 404. Sorry, I didn't spent. Yeah, 404. I spent way too much time trying to figure out the nibbler thing. Ignore the abhorrent state of my desk. I sent a picture of like the USB drive and tech support. Also, don't ask me where the cap is. I somehow lost it in the midst of changing computers. Yeah, it was probably that I was just using Steam a lot. Yay. Also, it's currently upside down, so there are like no labels on it whatsoever. The picture is in the Discord, by the way. I plugged it in upside down. It's 400, around 400 gigabytes. Mostly because it was like the only one that was in stock at the time. So it says exactly that it's around 468 gigabytes, and there are 262 gigabytes in use, so probably like around 200. Yeah, a little over 200 is in use, are in use. Hold on a sec, my dad's calling me. Yeah. Yeah, Micro Center has like some drives with even more space than that, I think. I I kind of doubt it. If it was a fake one, I don't think it would have lasted this long. And I don't think it would have actually been able to hold up with all of this stuff that I downloaded on it. Not to mention technology has gotten pretty wild. So like maybe a couple years ago this would have been like a lot more than you'd expect, but like now they're like pumping out USB drives with even more storage space on them. I mean, technology gets updated way too fast. I mean, you can obviously see that by the fact that there's like a new phone or laptop every year. I mean, I guess I can unplug it. Um, it says Micro Center. It just says Micro Center made in Taiwan. So like it's a Micro Center brand. Um, it's a Micro Center brand. You thumb drive. God, I hope that didn't. God, I hope that didn't mess anything up. It shouldn't, because I've moved everything. But you know. So I've moved pretty much everything over. And man, I was hoping that we'd be able to play some fun games, you know? Very very upset that that didn't get to happen. It was such a sudden list of errors. I don't think I've ever had that many errors in one try before. Yeah, perhaps. Anyway, Steam, let me check Steam. real fast. What do you mean by Google Baseball? So yeah, Steam is working fine. It's all good. Anyway, I think this is a good place to call it. I highly appreciate the help that I received today. I'm terribly sorry we couldn't play any games. And I might stream tomorrow. I might not. I have no idea. Thank you. I'm usually logged into a few, like a different account on Discord on my phone most of the time, because like me and my friends have been like discussing hanging out over Christmas break, and I want to stay in touch with them while that happens. So like I might not always be online, but it's not hard to switch to different accounts. So like y'all don't have to. I might not respond for a while, but I'll try to respond as much as possible. But I am about to go to bed, so I can't promise that I will respond immediately tonight. And then I'll try to stream tomorrow, mostly because on Saturday and Sunday I'll probably be busy. Ah. Thanks for explaining the baseball thing. Um, I'll probably be a little busy. So like I don't know. I might not be too exhausted to stream. But there's also a chance that I will, and if that's the case, then I'm not gonna force myself to stream on like Saturday or Sunday.